Well, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. Today's opening is sponsored by JD Mint Collectibles. So this is something that I've been wanting to open up for a long time now. I tried to do it during my birthday while I was hanging out with family, and I just never got around to it. And this is probably like the first vintage product I've ever opened up on the channel. It's really, really old. I remember when this came out when I was a kid, and I know I had this, but JD sent this over to me, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, and I was just trying to plan the right time to do it. And I've been looking and I said, you know what, I just want to crack into it. So today we're gonna crack open this really, really old Pokemon trading card game 2-player starter set. This is the Series 2 starter set there. Obviously you can see all the contents that it comes with here on the side. This thing is extremely old. I want to say it's 1999. Again, I was just a kid back then. But we're going to take a look and see what's in here. Obviously, you see everything that's on here. I'm just really excited, especially because, you know, these cards are really, really old. And I'm interested to see what other cards are in here. Obviously, you can see, you know, the Machamp that we're going to get. But, again, this is really, really old. And when JD sent it over initially, I was like, you sure you want me to open this? You know, like, because I know you can buy it on his website, and obviously everything that I do that's sponsored content you can buy from his site. But yeah, so we're gonna go through this, and yeah, let's take a look at this flashback. So this is awesome how this still works here. This literally is still just the pull tab on the back, still works just like it did forever ago. Just all the plastic is just, so look at that, just like that. Slide that off. Obviously I have some sleeves on the side for the Machamp and maybe some of the other cards, but yeah, let's take a look and see. I'm being very careful with this. Obviously, I don't want to damage this or, you know, bend it around or anything, but wow, let's take a look and see what we have in here. Ooh. So here is the CD. Obviously, not many people have like a CD drive anymore, but before you would put this in here, and it was kind of like your walkthrough, and it would tell you how to play. Yeah, really, really awesome here. Again, it's mentioned for Windows 95 and 98, just to kind of show how old this really is for my tech guys or anyone that knows anything about computers. But yeah, definitely gonna leave this sealed. That's absolutely amazing. It's really, really awesome. I love all the element types on there as well. Put that off to the side here. So this huge pack, and try and get this open very carefully, and we'll go through stuff one at a time. But yeah, like I said, this is exciting for me because, like I said, it's something vintage, but I remember having this when I was a kid, and me and my brother went through it, and that was kind of the reason why I wanted to do it with my other brother, because, like I said, this is stuff that we went through when we were younger. So we're just going to go through this nice and slow. I'm going to slide all this stuff off to the side real quick here. Let's take a look at this. So obviously this is going to be a playmat. Really old and awesome vintage playmat here. Got the big old Snorlax. I'm going to do my best to get as much of it on screen, but obviously this thing is really, really big. So yeah, just trying to be careful not to rip it. I think what I'd like to do is I want to lay this all, yeah, there's no way I'm fitting this on here, but it's pretty much the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to flip this over. And then, so here's the actual, shows you where your bench is, where you can put your prize cards, your deck and your discard pile. It's the same thing on the other side. So I may end up just like getting this framed. Obviously it's not anything crazy, but just for my own collection purposes, I think it'd be really neat. Now I have to try to find a way how to fold this back up. I'm just gonna put this off to the side for now. I'll fold it back up after, just because like I said, I don't want to bend it. I don't want to damage this in any way. So there we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so we got that. So let's take a look at this here. Ooh, look at this coin. Absolutely beautiful Pikachu coin there. This thing is obviously in a really, really good shape. So I know this is gonna seem a little weird here, but just for the sake of keeping it in shape even further, I'm just gonna slide in here for right now. I know you can actually get like coin holders, but yeah, I think that looks absolutely amazing. A really, really cool coin there. I'm gonna set that right here. Let's look at the damage counters. Oh my goodness, look at these. These were obviously the old push-out ones. Obviously kind of similar to how it is now, but obviously the system now has evolved. Obviously, you know, it's got all the different damage types. We'll look all the way back 1999 and 2000 Wizards of the Coast here. So really, really awesome. Move those over here. So, oh wow, this is actually really neat. So this has the card list. Let's see what sets it has on here. So, oh, this is for base set 2. So this shows all the cards from base set 2. I'm gonna just try and fold it over this way so you see, and obviously you can go through the list and check them off. Obviously a lot of absolutely amazing cards, and these are all vintage cards here. If I remember correctly, so base set 2 is a makeup of obviously base set and then jungle cards as well. But let's see what else is on here. So it says out of print. Yeah, so it actually shows everything here. Sorry, I didn't realize that this was hanging off the top. So this shows base set, full set list, and then it has jungle and fossil full set list as well. And then it starts showing off some of the theme decks, which these are crazy expensive now if you can even find these, but really awesome theme decks here. That would be one thing I would love to get, is some of these older theme decks here. Just for my own personal collection, obviously I wouldn't want to open these up, especially for how old they are, but yeah, it's really, really neat. I like that. All right, on to the next here. So this is the Advanced Rulebook version 1. Again, this thing is in absolutely amazing shape. Obviously I don't want to bend it out too much, but it shows you like some of the different card types. Like you can hear just like the crackling of like the page, because obviously this book has been sitting sealed for like 20 years now. But yeah, this is really, really neat. I like this. That's why I kind of wish I was going through this with somebody else, just for discussion, like, or even someone that's, you know, that plays or remembers going through this before. But it even has the advertisement there for like the fossil packs and everything. This is really exciting. I like this. I apologize if the video runs a little bit long, but this is definitely a walk down memory lane for me. And it's, like I said, it's just cool to go through this. And then it even talks about the Pokemon TCG League. You could get the old Boulder badge there. It's absolutely sick. This is really, really amazing. I'm having a great time with this, and I'm glad I finally was able to crack into this. Let's take a look and see what this is. So this is the starter rules. So again, that was kind of just like your overview, but this is like how it's all broken down, how you can play your cards. Obviously, you know, what everything means on the card itself. Plus all this old artwork, like absolutely amazing. There's old Meowth there. And literally just gives you a full breakdown. So like if I go back a little bit, so it tells you how to, like, what you do on your turn. Talk about energy cards and drawing from the deck. Yeah, this is really, really awesome. And again, obviously it's advanced a little bit more over time, but yeah, this is where it all started. I mean, it just shows you like the baseline rules for you to get up and, you know, start playing with somebody. And yeah, just made me look at Machamp right there. That looks sick. All right. And then obviously all your energy types there with Growlithe, and then good old Snorlax and that Raichu on the back. That's absolutely sick. All right, so we have the 2 decks here, and of course our promo. Look at the packaging. It looks, I don't know, it's obviously, it's still clear plastic, but it seems like it's obviously aged a little bit. Let me move this off to the side as well. Just want to have as much room as I can. I'm gonna slide this over. But let's flip this over and take a look at this. Absolutely amazing. I don't even know if I want to take it out of the plastic. I think I'm just going to leave it. But yeah, that first edition Machamp, that obviously just comes in this thing here. Absolutely amazing card. It's so awesome seeing this again and just like actually holding this card, for especially for how old this is. And obviously it's not anything crazy expensive. We're not talking like Charizard level or anything like that, but it's a vintage card. It's absolutely amazing to look at this again and hold it. So I'm going to set you right up top over here. All right, so let's take a look at these decks. So here's the first one here. Man. And again, all these cards are probably going to be from base set 2. But let's take a look and see how these decks were set up. And again, this was kind of meant for, you know, you would grab one, your buddy would grab one, and hey, you just get to playing. Obviously, you know, take some time to read the rules. But I'm going to be very careful with this. Obviously, these are vintage cards. And obviously, there's not going to be any like crazy high-end cards in any of these packs because these are all starter decks. But still want to give it the respect it deserves and not to absolutely thrash this here. So come on, there we go. Get all this plastic out of the way. Wow, these cards are obviously much thicker than some of the newer ones, but let's take a look and see what we got here. So we got the Pokédex here. We have Switch, energy removal, another energy removal. Look at that old Meowth, man. Absolutely amazing artwork here. Again, all base set 2 stuff here. There's Doduo, another Doduo, Diglett. I don't know, maybe I'll start getting like my base set 2 collection together now. This is a good way to start because all these cards are absolute mint and they're gems. So yeah, the other thing I might look at is like some of these cards graded and see what their value is, just because there's a lot of duplicates here. But man, this is absolutely amazing to be going through these again. Obviously, again, we're gonna see a lot of duplicates, but these, you know, like I said, they were little mini decks for you to play. Even the energies here, absolutely amazing. I didn't think I would open up anything vintage, even though, you know, obviously this is a deck and they're all pre-made, but these should all just be energies at the end, yeah. Didn't think I'd be going through anything like this anytime soon, because obviously vintage stuff is very expensive, but yeah, this is awesome, and this is why I'm super excited to have this partnership with JD, and it just allows me to do awesome stuff like this. Again, I can't thank him enough, and I can't wait to see how this sponsorship continues to grow and just benefits both of us over time. So definitely go check out his website, guys. There's a code, or there's a link to the website in the description, as well as a discount code, so you guys can save yourself a little bit of money. I'm pretty sure he still has pre-orders up for Fusion Strike if you haven't placed yours already somewhere else. But if you do get anything, let him know that I sent you. It definitely helps both of us out. So let's take a look on the second deck here. So we have good old Gust of Wind. All this really old artwork, good old Bill. Man, absolutely amazing seeing these again. The Pokeball. Man, this is really nice. Dratini, Goldeen. Oh my goodness. Seal. Good old water energy. Obviously, you know, I'm Team Blastoise, so I like my water energies and my water type Pokemon. Really, really nice to see these here. And again, these cards they're a little bit thicker than, you know, some of the more modern cards now. But again, all these they're mint. Obviously, I just cracked them out, but man, it's good old Staryu on the beach there. This is absolutely amazing. Sea King, some more water energies, an upside down water energy. All right, let's see. Let's flip that back over. So Goldeen, some more energies here. Let me see if the rest are energy. And then, oh no, so there's a Sea King and a Goldeen on the end here. So very, very nice. But yeah, definitely going to go through and sleeve all these up after this video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. And again, thank you, JD, for sending this over and bringing me back a little bit of a trip of memory lane here. But yeah, again, this absolutely amazing first edition Machamp here. Again, I don't know if I want to leave it in the sleeve or not. You guys let me know what you would do. And then obviously the 2 different decks here. Then obviously the beautiful Pikachu coin here. That was back with big old fat Pikachu. Not the VMAX one, but this is the OG fat Pikachu here. Yeah, this is super exciting. And of course, I'll show this off one more time here. The sealed CD. Most people probably don't even know what the hell CDs even are anymore, but it's really awesome to have all this stuff. Again, thank you, JD, for sending this over. And if you guys enjoy this kind of content, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy.